Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to download and install the brand new Windows 10 preview that was just released in October 2014. So these instructions will also apply to future versions as well, although the download links may change. First thing you want to do is head over to the Microsoft website, download the technical preview ISO from their website. Make sure you download the right version. There's 64-bit and 32-bit versions, so just grab the right one there. Keep this website open because you're going to need this product key at some point. And I've already downloaded this, but it's 3.8 or 2.9 gigabytes, depending on which version you're using, so it will obviously take a considerable amount of time. Once it's done downloading, go ahead and open up VirtualBox. The VirtualBox installation guides can be found all over the internet if you don't already have it installed. Just search for Oracle VirtualBox installation and your platform, Mac or Windows. Basically, the first thing we're going to do is create a new virtual machine. So we're going to call it Windows 10 Preview. And under Type, we're going to leave it as Microsoft Windows. And under Version, make sure that you choose Windows 8.1, 64, or 32-bit, depending on the version of the ISO that you just downloaded. Now, a note about VirtualBox, you need to have the most recent version of VirtualBox. There's a number of errors out on the internet. The ISO has only been up for a day, and people are already reporting errors when they're using the older version of VirtualBox. Windows literally will not start. So make sure you have the most recent version, and then go ahead and hit continue. Now for RAM, you need at least 1 gig. I'm going to be giving it 2, just for it's a modern operating system. It's Windows. It's going to need a lot of memory. Next up, under hard drive, we're going to create a new virtual hard drive right now. Leave it as VDI unless you know what you're doing and you want to change it to VMDK, for example, if you're using VMware Fusion or VMware Workstation on the Windows. Go ahead and leave it dynamically allocated. You can change the location of where it's stored. I just leave it as a default. Give it 25 gigs, and then go ahead and hit create. Now you're going to get a brand new system that's started up here. Click on Settings, and then under Network, make sure that it's attached to a NAT adapter. This will allow it to share your machine's IP address and give it access to the internet. And then head over to Storage, and we're now going to connect the ISO that we just downloaded to the empty disk controller here. So click on that disk controller and then click on the little disk icon on the right-hand side and choose a virtual CD disk file from a location that you saved it. So in my case, I have a bunch of ISOs here. I'm going to choose the Windows 10 ISO that I just downloaded and then click OK. Once that's all done, go ahead and click on Start. Now when this happens, you're going to start it up, and now some people get errors here. Hopefully I don't get this error, but if I do, I'll try to walk you through the situation. Basically, there's an issue here where it'll say Windows failed to boot, and then it will just in some white text. If that happens, then you can head over to the website, which I'll put in the link for this. But basically, it shows you how to fix this error. But if everything goes the way it should, you will soon see this Windows setup screen. So choose English, whichever language is applicable, and click the next button, and then click the Install Now button. Setup is going to start, and this will probably take quite a bit of time. So now that this is all set up within VirtualBox, I'm going to give it a few minutes here, and what I'm actually going to do is split this video into 2 parts, basically before the long part and then after the long part. All right, so as for the type of installation that you want, we're going to choose Custom, Install Windows Only. Choose the disk for unallocated space. Basically, that should be the full 25 gigs that you gave it. And then go ahead and click Next. Now, here is the long part, so I'm going to stop the video now and look for part 2, which should be up on YouTube shortly. So thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for